Bro, fucking Ralph went to rehab at the worst time.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, it's the best of times. It really is. First of all, let's start with folder 0, which is Turkey Tom.
Wow, Turkey Tom.
Now, as we know, Turkey Tom has been at the center of this controversy because he considers Destiny his father. He considers him the most revolutionary thinker since Nietzsche, a grand philosopher whose ideas in oratory will never be rivaled in the modern age. This is Turkey Tom. He's also now at the center of the controversy regarding grooming and revenge porn and all that greasy shit. Jesus. He's been considered by some the Ghislaine Maxwell of the Epstein saga. And he is known as having went to Destiny's house. And people have suggested perhaps it was him who was getting his dick sucked by Destiny or getting fucked up the bum by Destiny or some sort of dirty gay blackmail operation that went on. We know he went to Destiny's house.
Okay.
What we didn't know is that he's gay.
Anything that happened on the Mumkey Jones show was a mistake.
He's called Turkey Tom because he gets stuffed. All right, just hit play.
Okay.
So what are some other videos besides the 4chan one that you have coming down the pipe that you want to make?
Well, I may be doing one about Steven Universe because I fucking hate that show. And I hate everything that it represents.
What are you, homophobic?
No, I'm even as someone who is attracted to males, I find that show fucking repulsive.
Wait, are you gay?
I hope.
I'm bi, but I hate using that word because it's fucking disgusting. But yeah.
Wow.
Wait, what?
Okay. You know,
I just hate it. It's like, hey everyone, I'm bi.
I mean, it's just,
and that's you.
Just like a
and that's you, Tom. You're bi by your own admission, but you're so ashamed of being bi that you're now hiding it, concealing it. Why don't you go by what Destiny, your father, says, that it's okay to be gay? Or is it not convenient for you right now to be gay? Because it's not as cool as it used to be back in the day to take up the Tom. Care to explain?
Yeah.
Live your truth, Tom. That's the most pathetic part of it all, is he's ashamed. Now we're talking about Destiny's reaction. Oh, sorry. First, Cherie. Yeah, first. Yes. Cherie has gone to the police.
Yeah, friend of the show.
Cherie has gone to the police to felt Destiny. She says, I submitted my report and my evidence to the police this morning.
Whoa.
It will be filed in 3 to 5 days. And despite trying my best, there was no way to submit the report and keep my identity anonymous.
Good.
Being public is the only reason I was able to find out what happened to me, but I'm worried about harassment moving forward, and I'm doing my
fucking
stuff
Destiny.
with Destiny. We believe
record
women.
that shit and send it like around to everyone. Are you insane?
It's not even like one person, like your wife, who's really trusted, which would still be wrong without this person.
But it's not as bad. Let's be fair.
But he sent it to every fucking random person on Discord.
Yeah.
You could think of all these different women, all these different men, some of whom didn't even know if they were being recorded or not. Some of them were just random gay men off Grindr that he secretly recorded sucking their in the back of a car or some shit. It's like, you can't do this, Epstein. This is beyond.
This
man thought he was above all consequence. He thought he was above the law. He thought he was above everything. He thought he would be protected. He thought he was eternally powerful because he had the right politics. Well, we're in Trump's America now, bitch. And you have the wrong politics. And the shoe is on the other foot now, buddy. The Republicans are wearing the boot now, bud. So here we have Destiny's reaction, which this is crazy stuff from the brain of fucking Tiny.
Beyond.
He says, bro, if I need to go on the sex offender list, I'm taking like 20 other streamers with him. First of all, pervert alert, Epstein alert, Epstein alert. Like, whoa, Jeffrey.
So you're protecting 20 guys right now?
He's protecting 20 sexual offenders minimum. He's saying, that right now Destiny has the proof to put them behind bars. But in order to protect himself and his friends, he won't say a word. So right now we have a definitive conspiracy cabal of gooning and grooming and deviant illegal sexual offenses that Destiny is at the center of by his own admission.
Yeah.
The Destiny arc is wild. It's wild.
Okay, what do we have here?
Then they call him out. Destiny admitting you know shit, but aren't revealing it for leverage? Okay, buddy. And then Destiny goes, there is a huge revenge angle for sure, but that's from the guy who dumped everything publicly. Anyone saying anything different is actually fucking, he just doesn't even address that.
Yeah, he's like, no.
He just tries to make himself the victim and cope. But it's like, Destiny, buddy, do you realize what you just said? Holy.
Like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Holy, buddy.
He goes,
people are saying they call DGG Diddy G now? DGG is Diddy G now?
Diddy G.
Brutal, buddy.
He's saying here, Pixie and the people behind her just want money. And there's no point in going after her, after the hacker. He's probably some broke loser anyway, so they aren't even mentioning him.
Bro,
well,
there was no hacker. There is no hacker.
No hacker.
It was all leaked. You sent this to so many people. There's no way of knowing who actually leaked all of this fucking shit.
But if the hacker
so far as the
crime,
who wants money, this or that, the defense is that they say that any money that they would get, they would give to charity. I don't know if I'm that charitable to believe that shit. I'm sure they are after money, but maybe they're after more than that, because as we'll find out in Turkey Tom's interview with Erudite, Destiny's apparently paying hush money left and right.
Yeah.
All sorts of different bitches. And trying to chalk it up as it's a good thing because he's paying for their college tuition. Which is like the strip club, like prostitute. Well, I'm paying for that girl to go to college so I can get my goon on, I guess. I don't know.
That's Weinstein
really freaky
level.
Fucking shit. No, it really is, dude.
Weinstein level fucking. Do you want to go to college, hon? Suck my cock on
you
video.
Better suck my phimosis-ridden cock and let me film it and send it to 50. It's worse. It's worse than that shit. Because at least what happened in the strip club stayed on Perverts Row or in the fucking VIP room. Yeah. It wasn't online for every Tom, Dick, and Harry with a Kiwi Farms account to beat their meat to. Then Destiny is saying, anyway, like I said before, I've definitely made mistakes. Oh, you don't say, buddy. He's made mistakes. He's fucked up. All he can do is promise to do better and change behavior going forward. I'll figure it out and settle what needs to be settled in the background. And if it's too much, then leave. So unlike any other controversy that Destiny's ever had, this time it's actually getting to him.
Yeah.
This time he's struggling to find the will to go on. He's struggling to find the ability to stream and debate other bros for 12 hours in a Vyvanse stupor. He's on the verge of fucking quitting. Let's go! Let's go! It's too much for Destiny to take.
Who would have known?
He's bending the fucking knee.
I thought Trump winning would be awesome, but not this awesome.
Oh, every day.
Every day there's a new story, right?
W.
Yeah.
Listen to this shit.
All right, it's a bit small here.
So Destiny put sex therapy in quotation marks and says, lol. Like I said, if I need sex therapy, then so do the 100 other streamers?
What?
So Destiny admitting all of the leftist streamers, all of the streamers on Twitch that are his buddies and his community, his friends, they're all sick, degenerate sickos as well that are grooming Discord kittens that are 17, 18 years old, R-ing them, grooming them, taking non-consensual videos of them and sharing them around. That's what he's saying.
That's what he's saying.
That's what he's saying. And he's saying that he's saying everybody's implicated. So no wonder nobody came forward. The
Huh?
best is yet to come. If you catch my drift here. He says,
CUM. Yeah.
the reality is, ever since he started his Vyvanse, his desire for any of those type of interactions has fallen off a cliff. He says, that's why all of that shit is pre-2024. Read alert.
Sorry.
Read
What's
so
Vyvan?
anybody-
What's Vyvan?
It's like Adderall.
Oh,
So,
okay.
It's
Sure.
like a fucking, a less pure, I think, version of Adderall.
Okay.
It's a very strong stimulant that's used for medicating ADHD and other things like
Fair.
that.
Okay.
But for anybody who's ever taken fucking stimulants, you know that shit increases your sex drive. Horny as like 50
out, bro.
fold.
Like,
And by the way, this did not end in 2023. We all know this stuff is still going on to this day.
yep.
Abstiny. Don't you lie to us. It doesn't matter how many turkey
Abstiny.
toms you get out on the street sweeping for your grooming and your crimes. It doesn't matter. We don't believe you, bitch. We know, and we have evidence, by the way, that shows, of course, this did continue on. But this is the most delusional cope ever. But I just enjoy that he just straight up admits that he's flying on stimulants all day, and that's why his jaw's like that. You know, it's just
Buddy.
what we've all known for years.
It's all like laid out. Like we all knew, but now it's laid out. Everything. That's fucking funny. But you're right, Ashton. This is bullshit. It's like, oh, I'm taking Vyvanse, so it makes me less horny. Bro, stimulants make you.
Bro,
It's like-
motherfuckers
like
will jack
shit
for
dick is
8
like a-
hours straight
Yeah,
on
you fucking-
stimulants.
You know what I mean?
Bro.
Out of here, bro. All right. What do
Okay,
we got
so
here?
he says, I have never done anything maliciously. What a lie, buddy. What a lie. You've threatened in the President Sunday video that we watched, which you
Mhm.
can see on our first clip covering this. You're blackmailing all sorts of people, threatening them that if they say something or they release info against you, including your own wife, by the way, that you would retaliate with images and other stuff. Also, we have you leaking that revenge porn of that girl back in the day for leaking your dick pic.
Mhm.
So the idea that he's never acted maliciously is bullshit. It's obvious bullshit. And anybody who even has a cursory, like, I just watched the President Sunday video, understanding of this knows that. Let alone the diehards who are actually in DGG and actually understand who each and every one of these no-name, nobody players are. Which, by the way, the fact that all of these no-name, nobody bums that are nothing without Destiny are fleeing from Destiny is all you need to know it's rotten as fuck. That's their only hope of ever having any popularity, clout, money, fame, anything. And they're tossing it aside because they know that this shit's dark
It gets
and dirty
and it's gonna
and
get worse.
fucking grime.
It's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
get worse as
It's
shit
old,
drops,
and then
bro.
He says, my only crime is being too much of a gooner in 2023 and early. Listen, there's a difference between being a gooner, some sort of a sex pest, watching all sorts of degenerate shit. You're only really hurting yourself
Yeah.
and maybe enabling the exploitation of whatever the fuck it is you're watching, right? That, there's a difference between that and embarrassing and humiliating people by sharing images of them that they don't want shared to other people.
Well, and also, Ashton, you're having like these 18, 19-year-old girls who are joining this thing and like talking to someone they look up to for years, right? Going, yeah, I want to get a little horny here. And he's sending audio and pictures and everything. And it's getting leaked and people are seeing them. And this chick, man,
This isn't gooning. This
No, it's
isn't
not gooning.
masturbation.
I'll
This is
show you
beyond.
gooning. Like, this is not gooning. Like, this is fucking straight up, like, recording people.
It
and
is
posting
malicious.
Yeah.
And the reason he holds this stuff is to control them and maintain their silence. That's what
Yeah.
he's doing.
It's like, I know it's cringe to say, but it is the power dynamic, right?
Oh, yeah.
Big streamer, millions of dollars. Yo, yeah, I'll have you on my show. Want to see some
And-
pics?
And it's always like mentally ill girls, vulnerable girls that nobody's going to believe anyway. And like I heard one of the defenses you brought up to me, somebody was saying this. Oh, well, she's BPD. Yeah, I bet she is. That's probably why he chose to groom her, because she's an easy fucking victim that nobody's going to like or believe. And people will side with their favorite streamer over some BPD whore. And that's why they're chosen to be the victims. But a lot of them do know what they're getting into, but they didn't know their images were going to get shared with fucking everybody. They didn't know he was going to do revenge. I imagine they didn't think they were going to get blackmailed either. They just thought they were trading sex for fucking clout favors with a fucking gooner degenerate. Cuckold is what they thought. Anyway. Yeah. We got next slide.
Let's do it. There we go.
Oh my God. He says, I can't really say anything specific. I mean, I fucked up in some regards. All I can do is try and change behavior and move. Does anybody believe he's going to change his behavior?
No.
You know, and be a better person? If people don't want to watch because of past stuff, then I understand that. If you want to watch for political stuff or think I can, why does he think anyone wants to hear his political opinion? Like, seriously. Why does he think
they need some leftists to bend the knee to?
But this is insane. There are other people that can spew left-wing opinions.
Exactly.
We don't need Destiny for there to be a left wing. There was a left wing before Destiny. There will be a left wing after Destiny. How about you guys remove this fucking groomer, creepy sex pest, soon to be on the sexual offender fucking registry, from your movement, and then you can start crying about the right wing again.
Yes.
Okay?
Well,
seriously.
Ash, this was all happening when he's praising that guy for being shot at the Trump rally.
Yes.
Oh, you deserved it. If you were at a Trump rally, you deserved to be shot because you're conservative and you're a bad person. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, you want to see pictures of these 18-year-olds like I've been collecting, like Pokemon cards? These chicks who actually trusted me? Oh, here's an audio of me sucking some guy off. You want to? But the conservative guy who's a firefighter deserved to get shot at the Trump rally? You fucking
it's just lunatic stuff.
He's
it's the same,
bro.
It's more extreme than anything that he was complaining about.
Beyond
the stuff that he's advocating for, and he's not joking, he's not kidding. It's not to make people laugh or anything like that. He seriously means it because he's a fucking lunatic.
Yes.
He's actually unhinged. And what he's advocating for is legitimately dangerous. And in his private life, he's also a fucking monster as well. So maybe it's time to clean house. If you guys are the morally virtuous, wonderful people that, you know, Nazis don't deserve to have a platform, or this and that person doesn't deserve to have a platform, okay, clean your own house. But we know it's not about that. We know for you guys, it's about maintaining power and control. And that's why you'll never get rid of this guy. And it's disgusting. The left needs to clean their own house before they're going to talk shit.
Because now it's so easy for anyone to fucking debate him about anything moral or ethical, because you just go, didn't you take
come on.
Like, you could just...
Wouldn't you? You know, XX Azoth XX has a right point as to why it'll never happen. If they cleaned house, there'd be nobody left.
Ooh, no one home.
The perversity, the degeneracy, the grooming, all of that, that's the point of the politics over there. That's the whole point of being a male feminist in the first place. It's always women. It's always these creepy male feminists who try and use their politics to get laid. That's why it exists in the first fucking place. We all know
it's
this.
Like white
None of us are stupid. Exactly.
It's white knight.
Exactly. Down with Destiny. Off with his head.
Buddy, do you know how happy this makes me, by the way? He is such a piece of shit. Finally, something's... How is his social blade? Let me check real quick. I am actually curious. Oh,
is it not going well?
Check this out, bro. It continues. Look
at
that.
Going off the cliff. Oh no, buddy! Minus
Oh.
2K on like clockwork every day.
And that'll be 2K.
There's
for sure.
no growth whatsoever, and this is gonna start killing him in the algorithm, isn't it?
Oh, that's gonna actually fucking ruin the algorithm. Like, not like. Well, look at this. Look, Ash. Here's how you could tell. Look at the views here. 400K, right, in a day. 273, 303, and as this shit starts to come out, we're at 130, 170, but it's dropping from the 400. I mean, maybe he's not posting as much.
What? Caspian in chat has a really good point. For leftists who are concerned about this, Destiny is terrible for the left wing anyways. The dude just loves neoliberalism because it let him become a rich hedonist.
True.
He loves the system, and he resents anything that would jeopardize that. The abolition of billionaires, taxing capital gains, collective ownership of labor, expansive public investment into social goods like healthcare and education are things Destiny is either indifferent to or would negatively impact his grift. He's not actually like a socialist. He's not actually committed to any of that. Destiny is pro status quo because that's what keeps him rich. And he'll defend the system to the bitter fucking end. He's no friend to any sort of revolutionary, whether progressive or reactionary. He is just a worthless bootlicker of the status quo. And that's 100% correct.
Yeah. That was that one there. All right.
Okay, so now we go into Erudite and Tom. Just go to number 1.
Yeah.
For some reason, it got all mixed up in order,
okay.
but the numbers are there. All right, so we have a look here. Let's hit play. By the way, Tom just looks like he's having a tough time.
He is, though. I watched.
He's
this.
having
a tough one, bro. Like.
Publicly, he hasn't.
So this is the girl who's a co-host with Destiny. Actually, co-owns the business with Destiny. All right. Now you'd think, hey, maybe this is a good time to maybe step away from this, and she makes every excuse admits that he did wrong, but goes, like, should I stop being his friend because of this? It's like.
Listen,
well,
we know you're there for one reason,
money.
One reason only, and that's money.
Yeah.
And what she's about to say here is so insane that Destiny told her everything, but she can't say what it is because she doesn't want to get sued.
Yeah.
But it's like, bitch, you're going to be sued. You're going to be brought up in discovery, even if you didn't say what you're about to say. But let's hit play.
Let's go.
Said what he's doing like legally behind the scenes. So I literally can't tell you that. But he told me a number of things just because like I don't want to get caught up in a lot of the lawsuits in part, and secondly,
well,
I think
see,
if some of the
you just said that he told you all of this stuff, so now you are gonna get caught up in the lawsuits. Let's hit it. Woo! Read alert. Go ahead.
May I ask you something? What are people thinking when they talk about legal problems on shows?
I don't know what people are thinking.
On a show, legal. They always say, keep your mouth shut, talk to a lawyer, right? These
Everybody
motherfuckers
knows that. The thing is, they think that they're so smart that they can do it and without consequence. That has to be what it is. That they're so smart that they're gonna just say the right sequence of words that's gonna make it all go away. But that's not how it works.
Yeah. Oh my.
The things get public, it could like implicate part of what's trying to be done from both sides. I think. As far as like investigation.
What does that
and stuff.
mean?
Why would you say that you could be implicated? Why would you say that?
On both sides would be fucked if she says what she knows. That sounds serious.
He basically like told me what he was doing behind the scenes as far as like what to do, and then he also. I was like sitting there being like, okay.
He told you every crime you committed?
Wait, and
I'm pretty sure
you would like
your DMs are getting subpoenaed. He laid out his whole legal strategy on how he was going to get away with it.
Okay.
And then, you preface that by saying, I don't want to get into any lawsuits or, be subpoenaed or anything or brought into discovery, get caught up in this, but I know everything and I have DMs that are from him saying,
by the
way,
we have to do a game after. What streamers do we think is on that fucking list of 20? You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna do a game. Who do you think's on the list of 20?
Like, what did you say? Like when she first.
But you see Hassan, yo, he is loving this. You see his tweet today?
This is Hassan's the happiest day. I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, and don't it feel good?
He tweeted the news article of Destiny, and he goes, "Judge me by my enemies." Like,
no! All right, now this is probably the most brutal one of all.
Okay.
Where she admits to knowing about Destiny's hush money payments, and Destiny admitting that he's paying people off, which it's like, whoa, buddy.
Okay, wait,
Definitely
what?
nothing to see here. He's not guilty at all. He's just paying women for their silence. And even Sweepy Tom, even the stuffed turkey, has to open it and be like, well, this doesn't sound good. So let's have a look.
And he also talked to me about the money offer. And I was like, why did you offer her money? And he was like, well, he's like, I know it looks scummy, but I also know she's like applying.
Oh, look at Tom's face.
Look at Tom.
Tom's like, bitch,
We're screwed.
you f***ed it. You f***ed it.
Yes. Yes.
Wait, did she say that live?
She really
I
did.
listened to this full 2 hours, but I won't lie. I was playing video games and just like on the
picked
background.
out- there was honestly less than 5 minutes of
A lot of it
worthwhile
was
information in the
snooze-fest.
entire program.
A lot of it was very sleepy.
for LSAT. So I just figured like it's not
Tom's
Like, so
offering money.
The excuse is that Destiny was being altruistic and just helping this broke college-age
Oh,
girl
what a nice guy.
pay for her law exam so she can pass the bar. Yeah.
What a nice man.
not much, but
Right.
it's something I can do to help because she's fucked. Like she got fucked over. She did nothing wrong.
Doesn't that kind of read as like him offering her money for some benefit in exchange for her silence?
Yeah.
To be honest,
Long pause. Long pause.
1 Mississippi,
Long
2
pause.
Mississippi.
Long
Pin
pause.
drop.
Come on, dude.
Shut it down.
Oh, buddy.
I really didn't read it that way. Particularly because it's like caveated with like I know that this looks scummy, especially now that I have
I
full
know that
context.
it
I realize
looks
the idea
scummy,
actually came from Aaron, and then he suggested it to her like I believe within an hour if I'm looking at the times correctly. Like he immediately suggested it to her, so it's coming from somebody now. I realize even that was in his mind talking to her and communicating like
And
what she wanted.
And he did it for what reason? In exchange for what? We're supposed to believe Destiny is a really altruistic guy who, out of the goodness of his heart, just offered this massive payment to some girl that he had been sexting with and
Yeah.
gooning with.
You could tell
it had
Erudite
nothing
was
at all-
like, you could tell Erudite was like, oh, no, it
And
was just.
Repairbot's righteous in chat, pointing out how bad it looks removes its badness. Nah, bitch. Nah, nobody's buying this. Nobody's buying this. You've just implicated yourself in crimes.
In a,
No idea. Like, holy cow.
and covering it up with money? Bitch.
This is the worst one, in my opinion.
Could this
like,
bitch
why-
have not done a show alone?
I don't know.
Probably not. She probably stinks, huh? All right.
To basically be like the way I'm getting painted here is like
By the way, if you're a DGG foot soldier, good luck.
Good luck, buddy. Your broomstick's broken. Listen to this
basically
one.
be like the way I'm getting painted here is like really, really far from the truth, and I don't really know why.
You look like Ghislaine Maxwell.
Ghislaine Maxwell alert! Ghislaine Maxwell alert! Let's go!
All right, Turkey
He's
Tom,
the
bring it up.
Ghislaine Maxwell of it
Big-
all.
Big Turkey Tom dub, in my opinion, there.
I know.
Oh, it's smart.
Oh, felt it alert!
Hey, you
Felt
look.
it alert!
Imagine someone like, you look like Epstein, and you're like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
What?
It's
What do you
like,
mean,
how
no?
did you get to the position where it looks like that? Ever?
By the way,
And it's not even bad faith. It's all these guys who are like being super charitable and looking for any excuse to defend Epstein. And they're like, look, you look like Ghislaine Maxwell.
by the way, that, if you watch Turkey Tom's original live stream, that was near the first 5 minutes. And he literally does not hold the punch there at all. It's not even edited out of context. She goes, I know, but let me explain myself.
I know, but
He
let me
got all
tell
this
you.
money. And,
No, I know it looks like that, but let me tell you about the hush money payments.
And you're like,
What?
And
What do you mean?
What?
And you're just saying this stuff on the record? Are you f***ed in the head? Lunatic shit. Okay.
is his video still up?
I don't know if it's still up or not. Okay, so now we have the who's who of who's out.
Okay.
So, Relevant out, Josiah out, J-Stock out, Pisco's out, Hutch is out, Stardust is out, Akana Boy's out, Dan is out, also Loner Box and Lycan are out. Now, honestly, I know about 2 of those people.
Dan and Stardust.
That's it. And Pisco, maybe.
Who's Pisco? Piss
I don't know. I've heard that name.
Fucking piss on his fucking face.
You know what I mean? But it's like these people are all fucking nobodies. The only reason anybody knows who they are at all is because of their association with Destiny.
But wasn't
And they're
Dan
willing
working
to
with him?
forego that. I think so. Yeah, they're all like working with Destiny or in the orbit of Destiny, and they rely on Destiny and his community for pretty much everything. So by them pulling the plug, it's like, holy this shit really is over. The rats are fleeing the sinking ship. It's fucking cooked.
We need to fucking grill Stardust. What is she doing over there, huh?
Okay, this is
here we go.
irrelevant. Who is about as irrelevant to me as
That's
I
his
could
name?
possibly get. But
It's
here's
irrelevant.
here is his statement saying that he's out.
Okay.
Now, are you asking me, can he be like... Now...
Oh my! This
I
is
don't
like
know what that-
you can tell.
Cope. He's like he wants to sweep, but he can't.
Bro, he's trying to reach for the broom, but his arm's just too short to reach the master broom. That's gonna be needed to sweep this up. He's like, bro, I'm trying to reach it. Steven, I'm trying, but it's over, bro. It's over. Oh,
look
man.
like for him, but based on what I think is the most realistic conclusion of this, he's not going to be redeemed over. This is not an overnight fix. This is like a mental pathology. He needs like.
Bro can't
He
even
needs to
put his
delete.
sentences
Like
together.
he
needs to
how do we
get off the
how do we
internet.
cure this? This degen
Oh,
expose.
no.
Years and years and years.
How about this? Get a new Destiny. Find one of you fucks who could debate and take Adderall and take over his fucking spot. They're like, this is like
Bro.
them losing their Messiah. It
really is.
Holy
This is
shit.
when there's no resurrection.
This is
You
like if
know,
found
it's
out,
over.
Like, it's like we found out like Medicare was like, you know what I mean?
Oh, it's
Doing
over,
crazy
buddy.
shit, like,
If your own personal E-Daddy Messiah turned out to be a groomer fucking freak,
You know, yeah.
RP sex offender, you know.
It's just like, whoa, buddy.
Of therapy.
They're calling him. He's sweepless in Seattle.
This is the thing: is Destiny is now. He's calling out everybody who's guilty that he knows is guilty, and they all have to sweep for him, or he says he's taking them down. And it looks like people aren't sweeping for him. So I really hope he outs the 20 other degenerate freaks that he has evidence on.
Do you think he
And
has
it all
evidence
just-
on
of
anyone?
Bro, he has cameras in his apartment.
Oh.
Everything that went down in that apartment is recorded, dude. He has so much dirty ditty party evidence on all of
He's
these
like Danny
motherfuckers.
Masterson
Yeah,
from that
dude.
70s show. That whole story. I watched the documentary on that today. This reminds me, it's very similar. Jesus.
Of perhaps like a wardship or some type.
Has XQC said anything?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything from him yet. Does anybody
Chat.
know if XQC said anything?
I'm actually curious. I'm actually very curious, to be honest, if XQC said anything about this.
of supervision.
I hope he's not involved.
Like this guy probably should, so not probably, should be on a sex offender register.
Oh, he mumbled something very quickly. Fair enough.
He's gonna have to be on the sex
Oh.
offender registry.
XQC said Destiny was cooked. Let's fucking go, boys.
It's over.
When it's fucking good.
When XQC can't even come up with a milquetoast fence-sitting defense, you know it's over. Has Moist Critical yet spoken? Let's hear the take, the hot, blazing take from Sir Moist's mouth.
And Muda, we need Muda to talk about this. Who else?
Mr. Manchester is like, this has been such a good week. It really is.
I feel so
it really
good.
is.
I
It
feel
feels
really
good.
right now, guys.
This isn't going to be a thing where he gets back, and even if he takes full accountability for everything, be like,
If he takes full accountability, it's crazier.
Bro, you have to not take accountability. You have to say it's not true. He can't even muster it's not true. As a matter of fact, it's probably Hassan he can't even muster it. And when you can't even muster that it was probably Hassan who did it, you know you're cooked.
hey guys, I f***ed up. This is not a thing where
The
it should
thing
be
is, you have to go, but where is the pictorial evidence? The problem is, there actually is pictorial evidence this time.
Bro, fucking Ralph went to rehab at the worst time.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, it's the best of times. It really is.
It was like the worst choice.
business as usual. It's not an oopsie. This shouldn't be business as usual.
Imagine Ralph wasn't in rehab talking about this story drunk.
Oh, man.
That's like missed Kino, bro. That's such missed Kino.
Lost to the sands of
Oh,
time.
another
Right here-
one. Here we go.
Here's Pisco.
Pisco, friend of the show.
Are you still working with Destiny? No, not at this time. No.
Well, that was pretty short and sweet, wasn't it? No, not at this time. Maybe if he figures it out, but not right now. I think it's good of Stardust to do this more principled take. She's defending her fellow women's there. Good for her.
Yep.
Okay, let's move on. So these are all of the people who have abandoned Destiny in his hour of need because he's a fucking scumbag.
All right.
And then we go back out and we have Destiny versus Kiwi Farms.
Oh,
So Destiny is threatening to sue Kiwi Farms, by the way,
smart.
for hosting all of the leaks, which is really brilliant. Well, Josh Moon is firing back. He's not standing for this shit. And Josh says if Destiny tries to with us, not only will I crowdfund our defense, I will crowdfund offensively for every one of his victims. We raised $150,000 in 2 days for Greer and Liz Fong Jones. I will bury him in litigation and drip feed the internet court document drama for lawtubers to eat up for the next half decade of his life. He will never be known as a serious political entity again. Tired of dealing with this fucking censorship by litigation bullshit.
Base.
Let's go!
What a good take. What a
Bring
good
it up,
take.
Josh Dub.
Bring
the
it
legend.
up.
Destiny taking on the Farms. Don't think he's gonna win that one.
Why? But you can't sue the website when someone else is posting it. I don't know. He's retarded.
Let's have a look here. By the way,
Anna
Anna
Kasparian, friend of the show.
just getting her W. Just getting her fucking win. It's so
She says here, just bumping up this from last summer, given the latest allegations he's facing. Wonder if he still feels this way. And it was an old tweet saying from him, empty words mean nothing. If you want to complain about spiraling, I'll hold my career trajectory up to yours any day of the week.
Yeah, well, that
Let's
aged
go.
well, huh, Tiny?
Let's
yeah,
go.
that one aged real
Sorry, I
well,
mumbled
bud.
about that shit.
Oh,
Holy
buddy,
shit, let's
that's
go.
fucking
Slay
gold.
Queen. Slay
Queen.
She
Anna
rules, eh?
Slay.
She rules.
It's Kino. It's Kino.
And then we got here.
Oh, and then here we have, this is just crazy. So this is Pixie saying, I also want to say Kyla was one of the few that reached out to me or whatever, while others were talking shit about me to Destiny and downplaying his actions. Kyla texted me every other day asking if I was okay.
Wow.
She says, there is a Ghislaine Maxwell in this situation, but it's not her.
Oh,
Who is the Ghislaine Maxwell? Is it Turkey Tom? Is it you? Is it Erudite? Who is the Ghislaine Maxwell of this whole
It's
thing?
Erudite.
It's so funny, dude. It's so name them and shame them. We must know who the right-hand man or turkey was or woman
Bro.
that was grooming and manipulating these women for Tiny.
Okay.
We must know.
For Tiny. Wow.
Alrighty there. That was the Destiny segment. Let's move to
May I use the
Ricada.
bathroom before? Because I don't want to.
Yeah, take a quick piss. Take a quick piss.
All right. 1 second.